Welcome back to our second video. My name is John Lindgren and I'm going to talk with you about cryptos today. Today's video we're going to talk about the market cap, the CIndicator pump, and also where's the Bitcoin going at the moment. So to start, the market cap. Today's market cap is $633 billion. And considering what it was a few days ago, about $830 billion, the market had a huge sell-off. As you can see over here, on January 7th, the market cap was about $830 million, and it went all the way down to about 400 plus something. And right now it's back to 633. So, should you invest? I think you should. It's a good opportunity. The market is going up again. So if you want to do some short-term investment, it's actually a good opportunity at the moment. And what should you expect from the market? Well, now that we have the Lunar New Year in Asia, the market is going to have some sort of volatility. Also, as there was a huge sell-off, all the weak hands are maybe not as trustworthy. They don't really trust the market anymore as they did before, and they are a bit afraid of investing like they did before. But anyway, they will regain the trust and the market should go up again. As we showed in the last video, the market has had the same scenario and it always go up after this time. So how is the Bitcoin performing in comparison to other coins? The dominance is about 35% at the moment, 34-35%, and it's gone up in comparison to the other days as people were selling the alternative coins in order to buy Ethereum or Bitcoin in order to exchange them for fiat. Fiat is the local currencies in this case, and it's going back. Actually, people are buying Bitcoins and buying Ethereum in order to buy alternative coins. So we should expect a growth in the price as well as a growth in the total market capitalization, and as well the alternative coins should go up. But remember, read the white papers, read about the project, don't invest without knowing anything. Try to at least do some research of the coin or token before investing, as there's a lot of scam. You saw now what happened with BitConnect. It was a traditional Ponzi scheme, and well, people lost their money on that. So again, if you're going to invest, read a white paper, do some research, and especially if you're going to invest on ICOs, initial coin offering. Those are actually quite risky as there are more and more ICOs and people want to earn money quick. So once again, be careful and read before investing. So now to our principal subject. We're going to talk a little bit about CIndicator, and as we can see, the actual price, I'm going to refresh the website, is 21 cents, and as you can see here on the graph, it's had a huge growth since the huge sell-off and the drop from market. I mean, it was at it had an all-time high for it was about 20 cents, and it went down to 6 cents, and then it pumped up to 23 cents, and now it's about 21. So, in order to begin, what is CIndicator? Oh, by the way, you see it's actually ranking 98, and it actually went up. In my case, I'm investing heavily on this project as I think it has huge possibilities and I believe it will go up. So once again, what is CIndicator? It's the hybrid intelligence for effective asset management. So in other words, this is for investment. They're targeting people that wants to perform better in investment. They do even have a real working product, which is quite, I wouldn't say unusual, but they actually quite advanced in what they're doing. So once again, the hybrid intelligence is a mix of real intelligence and artificial intelligence. And here you can see they have their CIndicator bot, which predicts the future of the market, and what I've learned is actually doing quite well on that. So in order to be able to use this bot, you need to have CIndicator tokens or coins. And the basic plan starts at 5,000 CIndicator tokens or coins, and for a trading account you need 200,000. Sorry. And what I think and expect from this is that a major investment company will notice this coin and actually start to invest on it, so it should actually go up. And now back to the price again. Why did this coin have so big pump, you might wonder. Well, the other day there was a paper that got released from Palm Beach Confidential. So back again to the pump of the CIndicator. This guy, Jim Simons, he was the advisor for the CIndicator project, what I find out on the web. And he also has this company, Palm Beach Confidential, which is a huge investment company. So he's saying on this paper that CIndicator is really undervalued and you should expect it to go up to at least $5 per unit, which is actually quite a lot compared to the price today. What I've noticed though in this paper is I don't really think it's so professional made. The content though is actually quite, it looks legit, but I don't really like the structure of it. And now, if the information of this is legit, the coin should grow huge on its price. And the information it's talking about looks actually quite legit. It seems reasonable. It says that big companies should start investing on Bitcoin as the product shows good performance. People actually are making money with this bot, and the huge investment companies should try to get tokens in order to use their bot. And there are actually a limited quantity of coins, so there should be no more than 1,400 users who can have access to this bot, which is in the terms of all investment company quite limited. So there should be a huge demand as soon as people notice the real value of the product. And once again, that's what we're saying. They have a working product. They have been doing things. So in my eyes, this company looks like, I mean, I'm talking about CIndicator in this case, and it looks actually quite legit. I checked out the team, I checked out the, I've done some research about it, and what I'm finding actually looks quite good. And once again, I am investing on this coin as I think it has huge possibilities to grow, and I really believe in the team. So where should it go? I don't know if it will reach $5 in the short term. It could do in maybe at the end of the year, or maybe in a bit more. What we should expect shortly though is the coin to reach 30 cents per unit, which the paper is saying, and what people have been talking about a lot. They're all saying that the Palm Beach Confidential are willing to invest until the price reaches 30 cents. So I actually believe it can and possibly will go to 30 cents per unit. So actually, if you want to do a short move, it could be a good possibility. So here you can see the syndicated packages, and as I was saying, the beginner package starts at 5,000 and the trading account starts at 200,000. And if you want a more professional bot, well, you're going to need 500,000, I think it is, or even a million, And as you can see, CIndicator do have a real app which is working, where they're asking people about future prices or how a coin should perform or will perform, and what do people think. So the average guess of these people should get a really close number to the real number. So anyway, check it out. It can be fun and actually quite interesting. And once again, you can also download this CIndicator app and check it out by yourself. So, checking out the performance and the graph. What should we expect about this indicator? Well, now it has a huge pump, and watching this red candlestick, we can see there's a market indecision. So the market doesn't really know where to go. I expect it to correct a little bit of itself in order to keep going up. I mean, you can see here there was a huge pump in volume. I really believe it was because of the Palm Beach papers. And checking out in the 4-hour graph, well, the price is actually, well, the coin is really oversold at the moment, and you should expect a little bit of growth in the price. And here you can see once again, it really looks like a bull flag to me. So, well, I suggest to really keep an eye on it. And if you're asking me, should I invest on it? I'm going to put a little bit more money in it, and I actually think it will go up, and it can actually turn out to be a really good opportunity here. So, again, CIndicator really looks like a good project. They have a working product, and it seems that they're doing quite well. And they have a really active Telegram group where you don't have to discuss the price, and they really don't want you to discuss the price. And they talk about the news, what's happening to the project, and they are really openly willing to reply to your questions and anything. So feel free to visit the website and join the Telegram group. Also keep in mind that investing on cryptos is quite risky, as there is a huge volatility on this. So in order to perform well, what I suggest is do research about the project you're interested in. Don't invest blindly on projects. Don't invest because a friend told you that it might be great. Do your due diligence, do your homework, study well the projects, and check out if you feel that it's a good project. As you saw, BitConnect looked way good to be true, and you see where it's now. It's at 0. So have a happy trading.